Olympic figure skating champion Nathan Chen is forced to miss the Japan Open. The reason for the withdrawal from the competition is an injury.
To everyone that will be attending Japan Open and Carnival on Ice, I unfortunately will not be able to attend this year due to injury. I've always loved performing in Japan Open, and I'm so sorry that I can't make it this time. I want to wish good luck to all the athletes competing and performing, and I hope all the fans have an amazing time cheering on all the athletes. I hope to see you all again soon.
Japan Open is a Japanese team tournament with the participation of popular athletes, in which the national teams of Japan, North America and Europe compete. According to the rules of the tournament, participants will present only free programs. Team North America will be represented by Brady Tennell, Ilya Malinin, Mariah Bell, and Jason Brown. The competition will be held in Saitama on October 8. Nathan Chen posed for a special issue of Harper's Bazaar magazine. A special issue of the magazine called New Idols is dedicated to young talented people under 30 years old. Chen spoke about his idols in an interview. One of my all-time idols is Michelle Kwan. She was a trailblazer among Asian American skaters and truly paved the way for future generations. On the ice, I can forget about everything and just be myself. I just want to do my best every day, keep moving forward. Try not to think a lot about some grandiose things, but live more in the present moment. But is everything so good with this wonderful athlete? Not at all. 22-year-old Nathan Chen is considered the most popular Asian in the world. He has millions of fans around the world. However, talent and hard work do not save the skater from the attacks of ill-wishers. The biggest one happened shortly before the 2022 Olympics. Nathan was charged with homophobia. Lesbians, gays, bisexuals and all other non-traditional people saw in Chen's innocent words that he was a heterosexual guy undermining the foundations of a tolerant society. The flames flared up after Nathan's answer to a reporter's question, "Do you often get asked why you do figure skating, and not hockey, a real man's sport?" Chen replied, "I am a straight guy who plays a sport that is dominated by members of the gay and LGBT communities. People often tell me that we don't want to watch guys skate, it's better to watch them play hockey. And in figure skating, we'd better look at the girls. In my opinion, this is very strange. Figure skating for me is a real sport, a real life. I don't take it all so superficially." For this opinion, he was accused of homophobia. They forced him to repent that he dared to touch the sacred taboo, the division into male and female in sports, which is now being actively fought in the United States. The guy didn't seem to say anything against it. But no, they saw attacks on tolerance and democracy. Chen apologized for causing great pain to the LGBTQ+ community. And only after that the scandal subsided. Without this, perhaps we would not have seen the great Nathan at the 2022 Winter Olympics. Nathan Chen, king of the quads, is a student at Yale University.
Figure skating coach Rafael Harutyunian called the American Ilya Malinin, who got into the Guinness Book of Records for performing a quadruple axel in competitions, a pupil of the Russian school. On September 15, the 17-year-old athlete performed the most expensive element according to judges' estimates in a free program at the U.S. International Classic Tournament in Lake Placid. This young man is quite self-confident. He knows what he is doing and has been working towards it for a long time. Last year, he was second in the U.S. Championships behind Nathan Chen, who has dominated the world for the past 4 years. The guy is very good, smart. I hope he puts his fame to good use. This is a pupil of the Russian Soviet School of Figure Skating. Let's start with the fact that his parents are pupils of the Soviet school. They raised him. I help him, being a pupil of the Russian Soviet school. Malinin is not a product of the American system. At the rink at Tutberidze, everything is systemic, but in the USA there is no system. In America, this boy was brought up by Russian coaches, and the country gave him the opportunity to realize himself. It is also expensive, Harutyunian said. Malinin is the winner of the 2022 Junior World Championship. He was born in the United States to Russian figure skaters Tatyana Malinina and Roman Skornyakov. They performed at Allied and Russian tournaments, and later represented Uzbekistan.
Last week, all the attention of figure skating fans, of course, was riveted to the test skates of the Russian team, which took place in the capital's megasport. Elena Costornaya did not take part in them, as she recently underwent surgery due to a hip injury and is undergoing a process of recovery and rehabilitation. But this did not stop her from coming to the Sports Palace to enjoy the performances of her colleagues. Her visit did not go unnoticed by a large group of personal admirers. The Costornaya team met the skater in the lobby with unfurled banners on which the following phrases were written. "Elena, we are with you, we miss you. Get well. We're waiting on the ice." Fans also gave her flowers and gifts. The athlete was sincerely touched by such attention. "Thank you for your incredible support. She gives me strength and energy to keep going. I look forward to our long-awaited meeting with you on the ice," Costornaya wrote in her Telegram channel. Earlier, the skater said that on September 27 she would begin rehabilitation procedures at the FMBA clinic. "How long it will take, I don't know yet. But I already have some plans for the recovery period. So far, I can only say that this is connected with a new field of activity, which is very interesting to me. And she, of course, is connected with figure skating," said Costornaya. Meanwhile, not everyone believes in her ability to return to the previous level after the operation. So, the vice champion of the world in 2012, Elena Leonova, admitted that she assesses this probability as low. Because after such an injury it is very difficult to return, especially for a girl. If she finds the strength in herself and feels that she can do better than she was, and confidently go to the start, then yes. It will be very cool. But if she does it just to try, I don't know. In any case, you need to return or leave beautifully, said the former skater. Meanwhile, Anna Shcherbakova, who also underwent surgery, but a few weeks earlier than Costornaya, had already returned to light activities. On the social network, the skater posted a video showing how she makes flashlights in Krustelny. The same video appeared in the Tutberids team account. "Welcome back to the ice. Productive training and a speedy recovery," the caption says. Probably, so far no serious loads are planned for the athlete. Unlike Elena, Anna watched test skates at home in the company of her beloved cat named Mafia. However, the presence of the Olympic champion was still felt in Megasport. A video with her participation was shown on a video cube during one of the breaks. But Alexandra Trusova is known for her love of dogs. The vice champion of the Olympic Games has 6 pets, and she really does not like to part with them for a long time. For the skater, it was a big test to be separated from her 4-legged friends for a whole month, at the time of the Beijing Olympics. The athlete usually takes dogs to training and competitions, and she also came to the test skates at Megasport with one of them, the dwarf poodle Lana. A couple of months ago, it was she who brought 4 puppies, and now the queen of quads has to deal not only with figure skating, but also with animals. "I sell puppies. That is, fans can apply, but I don't know for sure, they are now 2 months old, I will give them away. One is definitely taken on Monday, maybe 2. And there were many other requests. I won't leave myself, 6 are enough for me," Trusova said.